So there's this feature where you can go live with others that are on your page, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna let this roll for a little bit. Interesting lives. Going live, going live. So they have this feature where you can actually go live with those that are your subscribers. So you can go live together, which is kind of cool. So you don't have just the whole typing in and just all that weird stuff. You can actually go live and talk. It's kind of weird when I have these on right here because it feels like I'm talking too loud. So I'm gonna probably switch out my earbuds, headset. Pull these out again. And you hear all the cicadas. Yeah, a little better. Yeah, these right here, noise canceling. Yeah, crazy, crazy. Just give me a second, real quick. AJ, can you take these inside, please? Can you take these inside, please? It's like hard for me when I put these on. It's like very noise canceling. Very noise canceling. It's good just with the basic earbuds. Like you really can't hear nothing. It's crazy. If you're live, throw a comment. Let's talk. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. It's hard to try talk with them on. Try talking with those on your ear. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'd rather just have the basic Apple earbuds versus having the Apple. Those are crazy. Those are crazy. Guys, get ready for this, man. So this whole week coming up, I'm gonna be implementing a lot of these workouts, a lot of these weird, strange workouts I do every day, just to hit every spot, every part of your body, just to keep you just in good condition. You know, a lot of those that might follow me might be at a certain age, whatever, but I'll tell you this, man, I've been doing this for years. It keeps your longevity, makes you strong, ready to go. You don't feel weak when you wake up. Just ready to rock and roll, man. Just go. So get ready, man. I have a lot of new stuff coming out. I just trying to find all the time to do it with all the work that I'm doing. Just trying to find all that time. Gets a little stressful because I'm trying to figure out times how to do things. And right now, it's at nighttime where everything's settled down and then now I could talk. So if you guys are here, throw some chats. I want to see you in the top chats. Let's talk. Why you watch my videos? Why you on my page? Let's get into it. What are you guys looking forward to this year? Let's get into it. Different type of workouts. I've been doing these dumbbell workouts. You got 35s, you 30s and 30s or 35s, and you're doing over 200 per side every day. Every day. Just regular curls, regular curls. Just to keep that strength in your arms. Then you're doing hammer curls. You're doing a couple hammer curls. So just different workouts every day. Doing something different, but you're constantly doing the same thing. And then you up your reps, your sets, of course. You know, it's like saying this: you can do your burpees every day. Do something. Sit-ups, mountain climbers, your basic push-ups. Then after that, man, come on. Jumping jacks, do some jump rope, do some side to sides, do some knee ups. Come on, you got to be doing some every day. If you're not doing something every day, your body just starts to get broken down. You have to do something every day. And it's interesting when I go live and I see somebody that's there, that's watching. It's good for you to throw your comments and talk because all comments are accepted. Bring them in. Don't feel shy. Don't feel shy. You see all the mess of drywall. This is how people do work right here, where I live. They do mess of drywall. That's how they do it. They don't know how to do it correctly. So a lot of people come to my page and they'll see this. What I implement is health, not just physical, but mental. You know, and we can all learn from each other. That's the cool thing. I like to see your guys' comments because I can write on your comments and we just talk. So I can go on with my whole ideas. I can go on a rant. I can go on a rant right now. I don't even like to call them rants. I just going on what's inside right here in my mind and just talk. You know, what I've been going through the day or whatever. You know, but hearing someone speak and speak a philosophy or an idea of what someone believes, it might just catch you for where you're at. So when you wake up the next day, you're not feeling weak, but you feel actually empowered because, hey, man, I feel the same way. Like, oh, I feel the same way, or I was going through this or that. So you might just be on the same page with it. That's up to you. That's where you're at, you know? Regardless of how far you live or whatever. It's whatever fruit you're eating off the tree. You want to go to that fruit and get the bad fruit off the tree, and it got like a bunch of bruises and got some worms in it. You take a bite off that fruit, you're just gonna be feeling like shit all day. So what I'm gonna place with you today is some good hanging fruit on the tree, and what you get from it tomorrow, you actually feel pretty good. Because we want to be that good fruit that's on the tree. That's tomorrow when you wake up, you're like, damn, I watched a live video and today I feel pretty good. I feel pretty damn good. I want to feel good. Man, because the world is strange. World is strange. I've been finding out this, not that I've been finding it out, but for my body type and what I do is to do certain workouts that work for me because my body mapping. So you want to do workouts that are for your body mapping, what works out for you, not for everybody else. Check it out. If you have a high metabolism and you're a certain height, or you're you don't, you know what I mean, you're just, your body's like a certain level, you want to do certain workouts for that. If you're a mesomorph, ectomorph, you know what I mean, you got to do certain workouts for that. You can't do workouts that you're watching online and say, oh, just do this workout and this is going to happen. Your body is designed to do certain workouts. Like my body is designed to be doing push-ups, dips, jump squats, running in place, doing sprints, pull-ups. If I said dips, okay, dips again. Come on, man. You got to be doing a lot of like isometric type workouts, just doing like planks, holding in place, you know, calisthenics. That's what I do. That's what I do. And if your body's that type, where you just got a high metabolism and you eat a lot, and you just, come on, you burn, your body just burns. It's good just to do certain workouts for that type of body. If you might have like a swimmer body, runner body, that's just my body type. So it might work just for you. It might just work for you. You know? It's like you're not going to put all this different type of weight on your body and try to get all bulked out. And then when you stop working out, you just get fat. You just get fat. Your body, your bone density is different than other people's bone density. So you just got to find out what works for you. And I found out what works for me. And it keeps me at my weight at my age. So anyways, you guys got a comment, drop a comment. I'm just going to keep on talking. And I talk about workouts, and I talk about life, and I talk about our people. So you guys know me. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm open. So I'll stay quiet for a little bit, or I might just talk. Like I said, I started this workout a week ago. I call it the Athenian, where I start doing this push-up, but it's from the side. I do it from the side, so it hits your pectoralis major from the side. So the next day you wake up, you feel it in your front deltoid, you feel it in your lats, you feel it right here in your pectoralis, and you feel it right by your riblet. Yeah, your little riblets right here. Feel it right there. And that's a nice workout, and you'll feel it for like 3 days. if you haven't, if it's something that you're not used to doing. And I'll be implementing that tomorrow. I will be doing that tomorrow. And I try to do different workouts so you guys could get used to them and implement them into your workouts so you have something different instead of doing the same old stuff every day. You know, I always like to do the old school stuff, man. I do jumping jacks, I run in place, burpees, a bunch of different type of stuff. Oh man, almost knocked on my phone. Bunch of different type of workouts. And then while you're doing your workouts, if you like doing boxing or Muay Thai or wrestling, whatever you like to do, you just mix it up while you're doing your workout. After you get done your push-ups, get up, throw some jabs, throw some jabs, throw some right crosses, throw some knees. Do something different. Do something different all the time with your break. So technically you don't have a break. You're always moving. Get that blood flow. While you're getting that blood flow continuously going, like constantly, that's how you're getting that better workout. So the longer your break, the less gains and less way you're going to get your workout to where you're going to get that effect the next day. That's what I've learned. So you know what I mean? So constantly do something. Constantly doing something while you're thinking you're taking a break. But technically you're not taking a break. You're doing something. You know? Let's say I just dropped down. Let's say I'm doing 5 sets of 25 of push-ups. I do 25. I jump up. I do some punch-outs. Straight punch-outs. Punch-outs. After that 20-second of punch-outs, I drop down. I do a next set of push-ups. After that, I jump up. I started doing some knees. I start throwing some knees, left and right, and then drop down again, do my push-ups. So I'm always getting that blood flow going. And if any of you are like me, that have a high metabolism, and you eat and you work out, and you're not gaining a lot of weight, but you're staying cut and you're building muscle. This is the best workouts for you. It keeps you going. It keeps you going. And me at 40, 45 years old, it kept me going, and just keeps my body tight and defined. So I like to push this out, And you guys watch all my videos. You guys know what I talk about. So it's nothing new. It's nothing new. So drop a comment if you have any questions. And you guys already know. You already know. You probably hear my dogs in the background. They're pugs, and they're making a lot of weird noises. So you guys can hear it. So it's not me breathing. It's the pugs. They're out of breath all the time. That's them. So let's talk. Okay, so who watched the 2 new videos I just posted today? The 2 new videos. The 2 shorts. The 2 shorts. I just posted 2 new shorts today. One on the Athenian and one on my declines. Who watched those today? Very informative. Very informative. I've been going through this, man. I'll tell you this. When you wake up in the morning, it's that shock of your body. You wake up out of bed, try to do as many push-ups as you can. Just as many push-ups as you can. To failure. You might get 20, you might get 25, you might get 30, whatever. But that's when you're at your weakest point. Just wake up. You can push past it and get like a high number. I've done it many times. I've done it many times where I try to break a record of what I do in the daytime. It is very interesting. Try doing it. And what it does is it starts getting that blood flow going, get your mind going, boom. And after doing that, you can start the rest of your little workouts, whatever you want to do. I'll tell you this, it's always good. Once you get out of bed, roll over real quick, try to do some push-ups. Just do it. Watch. Tell me what you think. Drop a comment on any of my pages. I don't care where you drop it. Just say, hey, you know what? I tried it. I woke up, I rolled over, and I just tried doing push-ups. Hey, and if you don't like to do push-ups, roll over and just do some sit-ups. Something. Because the basic humans, check this out. Your everyday is this. Your everyday is this. You got to keep your body oiled, ready to go, battle ready. As a man, no, seriously, as a man, we should always know this. Get the basic push-ups, the basic sit-ups, the basic squats, the basics. And do, let's say this, you do 100 of each one. Do something every day. And then you got your stretches. Do the basics. Just the basics. And then after, like, damn, I don't just like to do the basic because I don't like to stay basic. I want to do something more. You want to implement that every day. You don't want to be basic. You want to become better. You get to a higher level. That's how I see it. That's just how I see it. You know? And that's what I like to implement on my page, man. Just become better. Just don't just stay the same. There's 24 hours in a day. 24 hours in a day, there's so much you can do. There's so much you can do. And it's not just about workouts, but it's about like bettering your mind. You know what I mean? Read a damn book. Read a book. Take up a book. When you wake up in the morning after you're doing your push-ups, start some coffee or something. Open a book and read a chapter or two. Get the mind going. Get sharp, get quick. You know? That's good. That's good. Those are good things. Very good things. So that's what I like to implement, man. You know, I don't actually haven't implemented as much as I'd like to, but it's good to do that. We have a lot going on, so it's good to keep your body sharp and your mind sharp, you know? So I think I'll start doing a bunch of different other videos than what I've been doing lately, you know? And you know I always try to get you guys go. I do these little comedies or little jokes on there. It's all satire, you guys know that. So you guys play with it. So if you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. But everybody's individuals, right? But how I see it, this is how I think. So I like to put how I think on my page. So do I have anybody from Ireland on the page? Because I know usually those are from Ireland. I'm probably here late night on my page. Those from Ireland are probably late night on my page. A lot of people from California are not going to be late night on my page. So if you guys watch my videos, drop a comment. Tell me what you like on my videos. Like I said, I never talk about subscribing to me because you're going to subscribe if you want to, and I never ask about it because this is what you get. What you see is what you get. And I give you guys true talk with my work, the type of work I do, my belief system, philosophies. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Questions and answers, man. Hey, drop some questions, man. I'll answer it. Tomorrow, I have this job where I'm dropping some downspouts. I'm doing some downspouts at this liquor store. Just putting some downspouts in, doing some soldering. You know what I mean? Every day is something different for me. I'm always doing gutters or I'm putting up a fence, you know, a pergola, something. I'm doing something. A roof, you know, something different. But what I really like to do, I like to be on here, talk with you guys. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool, so we could talk about our philosophies or things that are going on in this world. You know, just things that are going on. It's good to talk about because life is stressful, and there's other things we could do within this stressful situation. I always thought it was interesting. Like when I go live and I see that there's those that are watching, it's very interesting. Those that are watching and they don't comment, I always thought that was kind of weird. Not that's kind of weird, just kind of odd to me because I'm used to like having questions, you know, because I could see how many people are watching, and then there's no one talking. Hey, how's it going, bro? There you go. There you go. Lion Ricks. If I said that right. Did I say that right? Lion Ricks? Rick Z or is it Lion Ricks? If I said that right. How did you come to my page? How did you find my page? I'd like to know this. How did you find my page? And how do you know about me? How you know, is there a certain video or what brought you to the page? I like to like know about that. I am a YouTube. No, what do you mean? Like, why do you like? What brought you to my page, basically? Oh, from India. India. Okay. I'll tell you this. A lot of people I do work for are people from India. A lot of them are Sikhs. They're Sikhs that I do a lot of work for. From the area where I live at, they're Sikhs or they're from India. But not all of them are Sikhs, but quite a few of them are Sikhs. Are you a Sikh? Are you Sikh also? Going through the house. So you're from India. So how'd you come to my page? Like, was it through workouts? Was it through philosophy? What was it through? Good to know. It's just good to know. I just like to know where those that are watching my page, why they come to my page. Are you a native to India, or you just live in India? Are you a native there? You know what? This is like the first time I actually seen probably your YouTube name. Haven't seen you on any of my chats or any of my comments. But nice to meet you. Lion Ricks. Like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna be doing my workout called the Athenian. Like I said, I came up with it. I just came up with it. I was like, you know what? I like to do something different because I'm always doing dips. I'm always doing dips, trying to work the inside of my chest right here. Always trying to do that. But I was like, you know what? How about I do my push-up sideways? If I do it sideways, maybe I might hit that pectoralis a little bit different. And when I started doing that workout, I started getting a better lining in the side of my chest. I don't know if you're on this page watching workouts or what, but I started doing that. Found you years back. I know who Doc Holliday is. I've seen you a while back, man. Seen you a while back. Cool, man. Good to have you back on here. You know, I need to start doing a bunch of different stuff. You know, I have so much equipment. I have so much equipment. Like, I have my own studio, and I need to start doing more stuff in the studio. But I'm like, I like doing everything live or doing stuff very organic. And I feel like doing everything to where it looks so, studio looking. It kind of bothers me because I feel like it takes away for all the organicness to where you just could be natural. You know, it just that's just me. You know, you got everybody in their podcasts. You set everything up. I have all that stuff. I just don't do it. It just makes me feel uncomfortable a little bit. You know, I like to be a little bit straightforward. just talk. But I guess everybody's different, you know? I've been doing this for quite a few years. If you guys know and you guys watch my videos, I've been doing this quite a few years. And I probably lost a page, brought another page. But, you know, everybody, it just, it's just the way it is. So, Doc Holiday, why did you come to my page? Was it philosophies? Was it workouts? What was it? There's certain reasons why people come to my page, and it's good to know that. A guy named Jack. Oh, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. The Great Torrance. The Great Torrance. Yeah, he's a good guy. Good guy, man. A lot of good information, you know. When you talk about our people and everything that's going on, you know, a lot of people don't want to hear that. And that's why my page is probably where it's at, because a lot of people don't want to hear what I got to talk about, you know? Yeah, you're not, okay. You could find him, but his page is very hard to find. I'm gonna let you know that because I had to look for it. I had to look for it, and you just got to keep on looking through the names till you find it. And I know Jack. I've just with me talking with Jack, he doesn't really want, you know, if there's people that really want to know who he is, they're gonna look for him and find him. And I've talked with him personally on the phone. We talked personally on the phone, and he's a good dude, really good dude, man. I'll tell you that. Uh, very like-minded, very like-minded, and I totally understand where he's coming from and his urgency about our people and what we talk about, you know. And I try to project it. I try to project that on my page. Yeah, actually know him. Wow. Yeah, yes. Well, we talk on the phone. We have talked on the phone. Have I talked to him lately? No. But he's a good dude. Like I said, uh, if you go on his page, he knows who I am. We've talked, and he's a good dude. I actually did a couple videos doing a reaction. I did a reaction to a couple of videos, you know. But you know, he likes it like where he's at. You know, he makes his videos, and you have when he goes live and he talks, and he likes it like that, and he doesn't care about having, you know, hundreds of thousands of people watching him. It's about the few that listen and they grab it, which is awesome. That's how I see it. You have a couple of people that grab what you're saying and they receive it. I don't believe in this whole thing where you have thousands and thousands of subscribers, and out of those thousands of people, they don't even feel you. They just come to the page because they have an idea of you. Doing what we do, which I know what he does, I'm on the same page. We don't care about having or asking for subscribers. We don't ask for that. If you believe what we believe or you feel that, man, it's great, man. That's good. Take it into your next day. Pass it on. But asking for subscribers is not what we do, you know? We just like doing the better good for our people. That's, that's how I see it. Because if what you're talking about is truth, you don't have to like try to make people come to your page by saying, hey, please subscribe and hit the like button. No, we don't need to do that. If you like it or you think about it, it's going to be there, man. You don't have to force people to come into your realm, because your people will know you. They'll know you by who you are. Because they'll say, hey, that's me. That's me. That's just kind of how I see it works. Hey, that's cool, man. That's interesting. I'm messing with you. He's my dad. He's using my page right now. He doesn't have a channel right now. That's crazy. You know what? That's awesome, bro. If you say that's your dad, I don't know that's for a true fact, but hey, that's cool. You know? But he knows I'm not just saying I know him by talking to him on the phone, but I know there's a true fact what I'm speaking about. So that's kind of cool, man. Nice to meet you through this way. That's cool, man. That's cool. Like I said, man, that he's a different type of person that a lot of people aren't ready for. He has a lot of good information, a lot of good information. And when he talks, people listen. A lot of people listen. So you know what? If that's your dad, then you know what? You got a good dad. I'll tell you that. That's cool, man. That's cool. Because I've seen your name. That's why I was like, oh, Doc Holiday, I've seen that name before. So I believe I've seen it on my page a couple times. I believe so. Okay. I don't know, man. Okay, so let me ask you a question. So if Jack's your dad, what type of work does he do? Question I'm going to ask you. What type of work does he do if that's your dad? Because you know what? Now I'm kind of thinking maybe it's not your dad. Quick question. If that's your dad, what type of work does he do? Okay. 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 Oh shoot. Okay. Okay. So you guys all come okay. But that's a simple question. That's a simple question. I think that was a basic one. So let me ask you. Okay, let me ask you then. Okay. What was his idea, his dream about the apocalypse? He had one about the apocalypse. About the apocalypse. I'll just tell you this. Jack is a cool dude. He has a lot of good information. And I'll tell you this. When I first started getting onto YouTube, uh, he's one of the first dudes that I actually... Okay, check this out. He's one of the first dudes I was watching. I was like, man, I, I understand this guy. I really understand him. when I first saw his videos. I was like, whoa, I just like came into it. I was scrolling, I was going through YouTube, and I was like, who's this? And I was going through his videos, and I was like, this is interesting. And I started looking into it. You know, it wasn't even through my feed or nothing. I just went through it, and I was like, wow, this is interesting. And the more I got into it, I was like, man, it wasn't even like going through a rabbit hole or nothing. It was like I was going into a place where it was familiar to me. And I was like, whoa, this is normal. I get this. I get it. And that's where I started actually watching his videos and I got to know him. Like, well, through his videos. And we talked a couple times. But that's all I could really say. A really cool dude, man. So, yeah, you know. Only why I say that is because a lot of people probably say, "Oh, I know this. I know who Jack is," and all that. And it's just crazy because you're on my page and you say, "Oh, you know what I mean?" Cheers, brother. My son and I are up for work, and he was watching you. Awesome. You're on late at. Hey, right back at you, man. You know, it's good to have you on here. Uh, I like to talk about a lot of things, man. I know you guys are probably on the same page. Uh, I talk to a lot of people from Ireland. You know what I mean? I try to get involved with what's going on right now in this world. You know, just with the whole thing, just with California, where you got those that say migrants or immigrants, just crazy stuff. You know, but I'm not talking that much about it lately. But it's been coming to my attention. All these dogs yelling back here. All these dogs. Yeah, you know, and it's crazy because you have all these European areas that are getting taken over or taken over. And when we start speaking up, we're looked as bad because we want to have our own place where we could say we live and we love. And nothing's wrong with that. And then we're looked as bad because we actually care and love our people and where we live. And if we didn't do that, the areas where we live and where we love won't be what they are anymore. There'll be a whole different section. It won't be Ireland or Rome or Greece or Germany. It'll be a whole different name. It'll just be a whole different people that would claim that culture. And then it's gone. And I just think it's crazy. It's just crazy. And it's good to love your people. It's good to see things in perspective of our ancestors because that's the ones that put the steps up for us that we should follow because they did something right. They did something right. They fought for something. They fought for something. And to neglect that or just be like whimsical or just be like whatever, that's strange to me. Be proud of it. Be proud of your people. Be very proud of your people. I'm going to set my phone down just for a second. For a second. Drop your comments. Drop your comments. Drop your comments. again. That's great. Always sucks when you drop your phone. It's like I'm notorious at dropping my phone. Notorious, notorious. So let's go. Let's go look back. Chats, top chats. Slow boy whiteboard. I'll be listening. Somehow a lot of people know each other. A lot of people know each other. That's what I say, man. So I just really like to know, like, so when I do these lives, I like to get to know those that are on the lives and why they've come to my page. It's really cool to know, you know what I mean? But that was a little good slipperoo right there, man. He had one asked me questions about someone that I look up to, and then said, "Hey, all this son." I don't know, man. That's really interesting. Pretty cool. But let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Drop your chats. Drop your chats. I don't want to just be like echo chambering it all night, you know? Just drop your chats. If you're still on here, drop your chat. Drop your chat. If you're still on here, just show that you're still alive. You're on the chat. Like I said, tomorrow I'm doing quite a few gutters tomorrow, man. I'm doing I'm probably doing 4 or 5 not gutters, but downspouts, and I'm doing a change out, 4 foot up, kick out to the side with solder, bonderized metal, which is easy. Which is easy. And then like the next job I have, I'm gonna be doing the full drop down with a downspout, 11 foot downspout, doing a couple cuts from the top, angle to the right, doing a 45s, and then kickouts to the side. So I'll be doing quite a few different downspout drops. But I like doing those. They're fun. They're doing a lot of measurements. A lot of measurements. I like working with that. I like working with metal. Metal's cool when you're doing like bonded rise. It's not like those Home Depot downspouts. It's like you got the straight up metal stock, and you can do your cuts, use your square, make your angle cuts. That's pretty cool. I like doing that. Hey, and you say you're Jack's son. Hey, have Jack call me. Have Jack call me. That'd be cool. Have him call me because I haven't actually. I don't know if he has my new number. I don't know if he has my new number, but when I do hear from him, maybe I'll send him my new number. I don't know if he has this number. I'm not sure. I can't remember. It's been a while since we talked. It's been a while since we talked, but it'd be good. I think he does have this phone number. He should. He should. I break my phones all the time, man. I drop them off the roof or something. I'm always breaking my phones. And I try to keep the same number, but it's hard. Sometimes you have to switch it up. And then you lose all your pictures and everything, that sucks. It really sucks. Oh, damn. That sucks. Okay, I have a question for you. I have a question for you. Okay. So, okay. So, okay, I don't know, man. It's really hard to understand this. So, who is his nephew? Who is his nephew then? Just kidding. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. I was joking with you. All right. So, I have this whole new thing right now. Are you doing the same workouts or why are you on the page, bro? Like, are you doing the same workouts or what? That's cool, man. It's good to hear that, bro. Really good to hear that. Really good to hear that. Well, let your dad know, man. Hey, he's always in my prayers. Hey, you guys are all my prayers, man. Always in my prayers. I'll say this. Like, when I was starting YouTube and all that, and when I came to his videos, it strengthened me knowing that I'm not the only one that's out there talking about this type of information, just about our people. And a lot of, you didn't hear a lot of that. And he was doing that for a long time when you look at all his old videos. And I was on the same page, but it's like, you know what? It made me look at things at a different perspective. And I love that. I respect that, you know? So if you look at all my old videos, you hear me talking about, Jack all the time. But it's cool, man. It's cool. That's cool. Hey, that's cool, man. Because my son, I have my son too. It's like he sees me working all the time, and he works out here and there. But you know what? It's good to know that your dad works out, because when the older you get, you're like, damn, I need that. Let me keep it going. Let's keep it going. You know, it keeps that fire inside too. You want to keep that fire inside, just to keep that energy going. Hey, come on, man. Do it. Just go. Just go. And I'll tell you this, just having love for your people and who you are, you can't love your people. You cannot love your people if you don't love yourself. Because your people are a part of you. Hey, I could imagine, bro. He's almost 50 now, still works like crazy. Yeah. Well, yeah. He has that. Yeah. I can see that. Definitely see that. He's one of those dudes. He's like those crazy dudes, man. I'll tell you that. They just keep on going. They just keep on going. They got true grit. That's called true grit. True grit. And when you put, the funny thing is, in this generation, when you put true grit, they get weird with you. They get weird. They get weird. Like, they act like you're trying to flex. We're just old, man. We're just old. And we just do what we do. We like to work out. We like to just work. And that is true grit, because you just keep on going. There is no thinking about it. Like, hey, today I think I'm going to work today. Or today I think I'm going to work out today. There's none of that bullshit. It's like, dude, it's already instilled inside you. You don't really think about it. It's like, dude, I think I want to do a workout regimen, and I want to do this type of. No, we don't do that, bro. It's like, dude, we know what we need to do. We need it. We need it. It's in our body. Because the day you stop trying to do those things is the day that your body starts dying, and you start looking your age, and you start feeling your age. You gotta just stay up with it. You have to, because your body is a machine. And if you don't keep up that type of work, when you get out of bed, every day is going to get that much harder. How do you make it less harder? Is by doing workouts every day. So your body is used to moving. You're quick. You move quick. Yeah. It's just, it's an idea, man. It's not just an idea, it's a lifestyle. And it's something that you do. You input it, you implement it, you just do it. Man, I hear you. I hear you. I'll tell you this. I hear you. My dad's 68, and half the workouts he does, I'll tell you, this guy he does like bodybuilding type stuff and workouts, and he's 68, and squats, doing all that crazy stuff. He's still doing it. He's been doing it since he was in his 20s. I don't do that. Hey, to each his own, right? And my dad was working on the roof since he was 9 years old. Okay? So, I don't know, man. And he just still works on the roof. You don't have to, but he still does it because he likes to keep going. So, and he can outwork a lot of people that are young. So, I don't know. It's crazy. That's just his deal, you know? He's like the Conor McGregor of doing shingles or something, dude. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. That's what he does, you know? But it's like, and there's things I do that, my dad doesn't do that type of work. You tell me, hey, I don't like to do that type of work. That work gets me dirty. That's some shitty ass work. I don't like it. Okay, that's cool, man. That's cool. I don't like to do your work either. but whatever. But I done his work. I do his type of work, and I don't like it. Whatever. So each person has his opinion. But you know what? He's out running a mile now. Crazy. Then we go to work. Damn. That's pretty crazy. That's cool. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I like that. I don't do much running anymore. I just do sprints. I just do sprints. I'll do a couple miles here and there, but I'm into doing more sprints. More sprints. You guys are in a different timeline. You guys are quite a few hours, I believe, ahead. What hours are you guys right now? Where are you at right now? What time? What time are you? Where are you at? Where are you at? Oh, y'all like huckleberries, huh? Huckleberries? No, no, I'm good right here. Yeah, yeah. That's fine, yeah. Hold on real quick. Hey, babe. Hold on real quick. So, what type of metal work do you do? So, you doing like CNC work, or are you doing like the metal bending machines? Okay, so let me ask you a question. What's your best What's your best snips that you use? Because the snips I use, I won't use Milwaukee's or none of that bullshit. What kind of snips you use? Like what kind of snips do you use? Milwaukee's are my. Those are cool. Those are cool. You don't like Midwest? You don't like Midwest? I use Midwest. I feel like you got the better cut on the metal. I don't know. I've been just doing a lot of metal work, a lot of fabrications. I like doing that. I like doing that type of work. Makes your brain think, gets your brain going. Really get your brain going. So when did you start going? We do thicker work now, 1/4 inch and up. So you're messing like with steel, stainless steel, bonderized. You guys do bonderized, galvanized. You guys doing different type of metals like flat sheets, doing like HVAC systems and stuff like that. I started working with him about 10 and 12 years ago. So you're probably around 30 years old then. No, no, you're like 25 years old. Like 20, 25 years old then. Huh. No. So you've been in like all the live chats. So when we do all live chats, you're on live chats, huh? That's kind of interesting. It's like I couldn't put all two and two together. That's cool. All right, man. That's cool. So what is your philosophy? What's your philosophy? I'd like to hear your philosophy. I like to learn other people's ideals and try to figure out what's going on in their mind. Wow. Nicely put. Nicely put. I feel like, you know what? Like, this is how I see it. I feel everyone should have their, you know, white people should have their own Europa, their own utopia, just as everybody else should have their own utopia. You do your own thing, man. You know, you guys do your own thing, and then nobody else can get mad at each other. You have your own utopia. You're doing what you do, and you advance and watch other people have their own advancements. You do your own thing, man, and you have your own utopia, your own thing. And I feel like a lot of people get really deranged with this. It's like, oh yeah, just destroy, destruction. But I see it a little bit differently too. I say, you know what? You have your own place. We have our place. You do your thing, we do our thing. How's that a problem? That's not a problem. You like this, we like that. You know? So if you can work in that function where you enjoy being with your people and doing things with your people, that's awesome. Let's do it. But everybody wants to intermingle with each other, and that's where the problem causes because everybody's different. Not everybody's equal. Everybody's different. And if everybody was the same, that would be kind of strange, right? But it's not strange if everybody's with their people. I don't know. Maybe I'm just speaking uh, in a bliss. I don't know, but I feel, hey, it's good to be with your people. But you know why? Because you guys got the same ideals, but somewhat you're different, and you work in your different strengths, which is good. That's good. That's good. You know. And that's why I always got weird when you had all these like people out there that would say, "Hey, it's going to be this way and that's it." And they're just crazy. They're just crazy. You know? I'd just rather have our people where they want to be at together. Nothing's wrong with that. I don't know. Everybody has their own ideals, like I said. That's why I like listening to Jared Taylor, man. He has like his own, his ideals, the way he thinks. And I agree with him, man. It's like, man, hey, we're good right here, bro. You can get with this, you get with that, man. But we're over here, we like this. We like this. But it's not like that. It's not a perfect world. Somehow diversity came in, and that's where you get all these different ideas and nobody has the same interest. Yeah. He's dope. I'll tell you that. He's dope. You know? He makes a lot of sense. You know? And they try to call him, oh, you're a racist, or you're this, or you're a bigot. I'm like, bro, okay, listen. When you start talking like that, it's because you're deflecting. And he's none of that. He's just telling you, hey, my people should just be with my people. That's it. Nothing's wrong with that. If I like eating vanilla, I love vanilla. If I don't like chocolate, I don't like chocolate. That doesn't make me a chocolatist. I just added that in. I just added that in. But you know what I mean? If I don't like this, it's my preference. Being a preference is not a problem if you have your own preference. You know, I have my preference. My family has the same preference as me because we talk about it. Hey, the way we want our family is the way we want our family. You know, if you like certain things, that's just your prerogative, man. There shouldn't be no issues about it. So, if we're being put in a situation because you have a preference, that's weird. And then you get demonized because of your preference. That's weird to me. That's a preference. You know, it's like saying if I'm gonna put up a fence, either I'm gonna use wood screws or I'm gonna use galvanized nails. That's a preference. I don't know, man. There should be no issue against that. If I have wood screws, I could just pull it out, man. Pop out the dog ears, drop a new dog ear in, yeah, I'm cool. Instead of me having sticking my cat paw inside there and hit my hammer on it and try to pop it out, break it, man, I'm causing more issues. I'm just telling you, man, hey, it's a preference. When you put up fences, you know, versus using nails versus screws, a little bit different. It's a preference. You know, just like I see with everything else, it's a preference. It's what you like. It's like what you like to do. A lot of people don't like to deal with that. They like to take the easy way out, basically being a bitch, just saying, "Hey, you're a racist," because they have nothing else to say, and they're angry and they hate themselves, and it's easy to say that word, which I don't really care for that word because it means nothing to me and it doesn't affect me. I've been called all that, a bigot, a racist, whatever, but it doesn't affect me. I just look at it and I'm just like, okay, whatever, man. Whatever. Whatever, bro. You know? Hey, Jared Taylor's actually, I caught him on a couple of videos on YouTube. He's like actually starting to come back out there, which is cool. I like that. I really like that. We need more people like that. More people with logic like that. Because when you have all these other people come out there and they say they defend and they're speakers of Caucasian people, they come out kind of stupid and then it makes everybody else look stupid. So, you know what I mean? I don't see it like that, you know? It's like, hey, you love your people, you want what's good for your people. And nothing's wrong with that. I don't know, man. And it's sad you say to each his own. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy, crazy. Hey, hey, hey! Kick back. You're breathing too much. Get back. Answers and questions, man. Throw some questions and answers. Be cool, man. I'm about to go to bed in a couple minutes. I've been on here for like, it says 83 and 58 seconds. Questions and answers, man. It's good to know, man. So I get to know you a little bit better. Get to know you a little bit better. So I'm gonna be dropping like I said, another video tomorrow, doing a workout video, real quick. Um, I like to give that. It's all free information. Free information. All right, hey, bro. Let me tell you this. Have your pops send me a message, man. It'll be good. It'll be good. It'll be good. Hey, good meeting you too, man. You know, hey, I had a long day, so I'm like kind of out there. I'm out kind of out there today. But nice to meet you, man. Tell your pops I said what's up, man. Have him send a message to me. You know, it'd be really good to hear from him. Drop a comment on my page, and I like to get connected with him. And last time we did something was when making shooties and a couple other guys we got on a page, like 4 or 5 guys, and we went live, and that was kind of weird. There was kind of one guy on there who was like a dork, whatever, and I didn't really care for him. But I was on there, it was probably like 4 or 5 months ago. But yeah, tell your pops what's up. Tell him to send me a message, and it'll be good to talk with him again, man. And he's one of those guys that I actually think he's a good man. Good man. Are you subscribed to my page? Because it does not show my subscribers on my page. It doesn't show that. Problem, if they can't make their own civilization, they like ours better. That's true. The problem is they can't make their own civilization, they like ours better. I like that. I didn't see that. I didn't see that that you put up here. Problem is, they can't make their own civilization, they like ours better. Exactly. They love ours better. That's why they want to keep on stealing our ideals or our those that are in our cloth. They want to steal the movies, videos, and make it theirs. And a lot of these young people will eat that up because it goes with their own ideology, man. And they think it's truth. That's sad. That's very sad. People need to start waking up, man. Not just waking up, but use your logic. Because we're all born with logic. We should all be born with it. Just like an animal. You know, they can't maintain what we've built without us. It'll be mud huts. Yeah, oh, dude. It's like I feel like I'm talking to myself right now. Yeah, they'll be in mud huts playing touch butt. Exactly. So, exactly. You're right. You're right. It's crazy. I'll tell you this. When I wake up in the morning, man, I get out of bed, I stretch out for a little bit. I'm like, yeah, damn. Thank God I'm white. I don't know. I don't know. I just love it. So you know what? Damn. I guess whatever. That's just how I feel. I love being white. Thanks. Thank God. I love it. It's nothing's wrong with that. And you know what I mean? It's like waking up and you're a lion. Ah, fuck, I'm a lion. Fuck, it feels good. That's just the way it is. You feel good, man. It's a good thing. It's a good feeling. And nothing's wrong with that. Because who you are and before you, they have prepared and made the steps. And let's not let them feel like we let them down. Let's become better and become better than what they did. Evolve and become better as a people. Let's be evolve and become better as a people in ideology and everything. That's a good thing. What time is it over there right now? What do you guys like? Let me see where I'm at. 2:14. So like 6 o'clock in the morning. 4:15. Damn, you guys get up that early? That's good, man. I used to get up like at 2:30 and have to go to work every day and travel 2 hours away just to go to work. So I started doing my own business. Damn, I was feeling horrible. Man, I was getting sick, dude. I dropped from 165 to like 130. It was sick. That's crazy. You guys all live together or what? Or you guys live separate? You guys all live together? Oh yeah, it is cheaper. Real cheaper. Man, you gonna live by yourself, man. You spend like in California, you're spending like 2,000 just to have your own place. Economically, you're screwed. If you're living in California, you're screwed. I don't know how it is over there. You're like in Midwest area, huh? So it's probably a little cheaper than over here. Hold on real quick. Hold, hey, can I see your charger real quick?
No, I can't. Wait, my
Uh,
phone don't work this thing.
yeah, my charger's about to die. Hey, man, you have a good night? No, you can actually have a good day because you're about to go to work. So I'm probably gonna get off right now. So you have a good one, man. I'm about to lose some charge on my phone. So have a good one, man. Stay true to yourself, love yourself, and know who you are. That's right, man. Know who you are, and that's what's right. Let's get it. Hey, hit me up on my comments. I have a lot of new videos coming out. So you know what? Love yourself and love your people. Let's get it.